everyone, and welcome to Long's Toys. Taking a look at another pack of BotBots. This is a 5-pack of the Techie team. Looks like we have, I think this is supposed to be like an eraser that has a ruler on it. I'm not 100% sure about that. This guy is one of the sports guys that I think turns into a hockey puck. This guy is headphones, and I'm assuming this guy is like a laptop. And then we don't know what the mystery one will be. So basically what I've come to find out with these 5-packs, I don't think they're completely random, but there are definitely multiple 5-packs, and some of the figures overlap. I had my Toilet Troop pack that I looked at yesterday, and I talked to some friends who also got Toilet Troop packs, and they all had the spray paint guy, but then all the other ones were different. So it looks like collecting these, we'll have to see how it works out. But there's probably going to be some overlap, and I think that's by design. They want you to be buying a ton of these things. Hopefully by keeping the unit price down, it will encourage you to buy many of them. But here's a cool picture of the Techie guys. I like this artwork. I think it's really fun. I like this guy trying to play the video game by himself. Trying to get the 2 joysticks, I think, is neat. So let's go ahead and open this up to see what we get for our mystery one. Alright, this is the... I think this is the, like, dumpster guy. I'll have to take a look. I've seen a lot of other people get this guy as well. So I'm going to go ahead, get these guys opened up, and then we'll take a look at the instructions and start transforming. Alright, so here are all 5 in the, I don't know, alt modes, object mode, whatever you'd like to call it, non-robot mode. So this is Puxy, a hockey puck. It's part of the sports team. You can see a little bit of, well, pretty much everything underneath there. So how this works is this piece folds all the way back and just hangs there. And then this piece is supposed to, and it's actually, I should probably do this piece first so you can get a hold on it, because it's really crazy tight. Like, trying to get this headpiece out has been incredibly difficult. And maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's kind of like the spray paint guy from yesterday. At least this one I can confirm actually does something. There we go. Wow, that's difficult. So you can see that pops out, and it looks like a hockey helmet, which is kind of cool. And it looks like, if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see, but he has like a black eye because he's like a hockey player, so I get it. And then this flips to the back, and then these just kind of slightly rotate forward. So not the best. I see what they were going for, but this thing just hanging off the back is kind of lazy in my opinion. But I do like the hockey helmet. Unfortunately, though, it makes it a little bit hard to see just because it is so big and the light hides the detail on the face. But otherwise, he's all right. Let's see if I can get him to actually stand. See, he's got a lot of junk in his trunk, so he doesn't want to stand. I guess I could I put it down to use it as like a, yeah, just so he'll stand. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, so we have headphones. This is Chilla Gorilla, which I have to say is a pretty excellent name. So you flip this up, and then you just kind of, these are his giant gorilla arms, and then you can kind of push these pieces in to pop the fists out a little bit. So I'm totally down with the design. Like, I like the hands out to the side and the squat little legs. But does this face sculpt look like a gorilla to you? It looks like he has a mustache. He looks more like a Mario or Luigi or something. Disgruntled plumber. I don't get a gorilla vibe. And I'm trying to look at the artwork on the card and everything. Okay, I'm going to bring this in real quick so you guys can see this. I'm going to have to zoom out. Alright, so here is the gorilla. He has no mustache. I don't understand why the actual toy has this weird, goofy little face. I like the robot mode. I just wish he had a better head design. I mean, it's painted nicely. And maybe they painted it incorrectly. Maybe this was supposed to be like a jaw or something and they just painted it wrong, but it looks more like a mustache to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong and it's supposed to be something else, but It's just one of those things where I can't unsee the mustache now, so. It's a cool little robot mode. I like it. I just don't know why he has a mustache. Alright, this one is called Slap Happy. I think it's supposed to be an eraser with a ruler on the side. That's my best guess. Basically, he just has the entire robot mode underneath, and all you do is pull these pieces away, and then you move the arms a little forward because they're on ball joints, and that's it. I don't know what these are for. He looks like Cell from Dragon Ball Z. He just has these wings off to the side. I don't really know what's going on. Another one that I think is kind of lazy in my opinion. So that's the thing with some of these. I think they did great job and there's nice execution. And then some of these, like this one and the hockey puck, are just a little lazy. I mean, I like the robot mode. I think it's fun and goofy. I just feel like I wish there was something better you could do with these. Maybe if we... I don't know. Could we move these around somehow? Or... I don't know. Like yesterday with the toilet paper guy, I turned those wrappings into horns, and I think that worked well. This guy just has like a weird cape thing. I don't know. Alright, next up we have the laptop, which is Rad Hacks. I'm sorry, he's a hacker. Rad Hacks with 2 X's, so you know he's extreme. But this is a really thick laptop. Kind of ridiculous. Anyway, you can open it up, and it still has like a laptop mode. I don't know why he's sweating so much, but it's a cool little laptop. Looks pretty good. The keyboard, pretty nicely detailed, actually. I think they did a good job there. So how this works, you pull the arms out. You flip the feet from around the back. And I don't know why, but this one, I guess that's as far as there's... Oh, I think he's just... Okay, I see what's happening now. I keep trying to push these all the way so that they're flush, but I think it's supposed to be like that to distribute weight a little better. Maybe? Maybe I just made that up and it's just dumb. You can see that these pop out at the drop of a hat. Anyway, so you put that up like that, and then you flip out, and he's got these cool little horns. So I like the robot mode quite a bit. It's goofy, it's fun, the hands have nice articulation. The face, very nicely, it's just a sticker, but it looks good. I like the design. I like the little horns. Reminds me of like Galactus or something. But because of the way the feet don't extend all the way, because they have these 2 big nubbins right there, and I have to assume that's to stop it, but then he doesn't, maybe if you tilt the head a little bit. So you just kind of have to play with it to get him to stand. But overall, I like the robot mode. I think he looks cool. I just don't know why his feet are so weird. And then this one that I thought was a dumpster turns out is a bonsai tree. So this is a bonsai tree. You pull this straight out. Well, you can flip the feet down first. Then you pull this straight out. I like how he has like the one dead eye, like he's seen some fighting. Then you pull the arms out from the sides, which is easier said than done. I feel like if you're going to play with these, you can never trim your fingernails because sometimes you really need him to get these little pieces out. He looks alright. He's not amazing, but he's alright. So these are the 5 from this Techie troop. No, it was Toilet Troop Techie team. Got to get that right. So, I don't know. I think the pack from yesterday had better toys in it. I thought those forms worked a little better. Not that these are terrible. Just personally, not some of my favorites. I do like the little gorilla dude. I love the design of his robot mode. I just think the mustache is a weird choice, but I think the more I stare at it, the more I kind of dig just to... Because now it makes me think of like a squat, like old-timey boxer or wrestler with like, you know, like a big mustache, like a bald guy with a big mustache, just kind of like old-timey bruiser. Like he would ride one of those giant bicycles with the big wheel in the front and the small wheel in the back. Anyway, I like the little computer guy. The eraser guy is okay. I like his robot mode like face design. I think that's really fun, and the bright pink coloring is fun. I just think those 2 things on the back are kind of goofy. These 2 are probably my least favorite, and not because they're terrible, just because this guy with this thing just hanging off in the back, I think is kind of lazy and just doesn't really work. And the head is difficult to get up and down, but otherwise, other than that, I think he's kind of fun. This guy's just kind of meh. Although I do like his face design. So, I don't know. I think that's how these things are going to be. Some are going to really hit home and you're going to love them. Other ones are going to be okay. Some of them might be downright terrible, but I mean, there's like 70 of these things, so they can't all be winners, right? It's not like they're only making, 30 deluxe figures throughout the entire line. Like, this thing is, they're meant to be small, they're meant to be easily converted back and forth, they're meant to be goofy. I think they're definitely going for the stranger the better. It's kind of the motif of these things. So I think they're fun. I think with these, it's going to be kind of pick and choose. Like I said, some will work better than others, and the pack I had yesterday just seemed to be more fun overall. But not to say these are terrible, just not as fun. Although, Little Mustache Guy is my favorite. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.